starter. And a lot of people think for him to win the fight, he'll have to knock Pedroza out. It's not necessarily the only way he can win the fight, but it would seem to be his best chance. Pedroza normally starts slowly, even though he's showing good footwork here and good movement in the first round. But he's a man who really excels in what they call the championship rounds, 11 through 15. He's sticking that left jab in there right off the bat. Both men with excellent left hooks. Both work well to the body. The harder puncher would probably be McGuigan. Through the years, the attrition may have cost Pedroza a little bit of zip. So he's not the kind of guy who will knock you out with one punch. McGuigan landing with his first hook. The other stigma that follows Pedroza around is the fact that he fouls a lot. Low blows, elbows, shoulders. He gets away with everything he can, and there is the first warning from Stanley Christodoulou. His reputation precedes him, and the crowd booing him right off the bat. 20-foot ring in London. Pedroza landing a decent right hand. Pedroza very active here in this first round. Using the ring. More movement than you might expect from him early on. McGuigan had hoped to set the pace, control the tempo in round one. Pedroza sticking that left, still moving. McGuigan trying to cut off the ring, but Pedroza not letting him. Bouncing off the ropes. The left, and again tying him up, and that's where he likes to use those elbows when he can. Getting inside. Good infighter. Uses the bolo punch when he can. Good uppercutter. First round action. 30 seconds remaining in round one. WBA Featherweight Championship. McGuigan trying to close off the ring. Getting Pedroza momentarily in the corner. So many of these people are so far from the ring that anything McGuigan throws looks like it lands. So you'll hear a lot of response to everything as the first round comes to a climax.
In the beginning, man.
Second round in London, the WBA Featherweight Championship. Eusebio Pedroza. In the red trunks, Barry McGuigan in blue. Pedroza, good movement. He was off balance there and starting to stumble. And again, so much of the crowd so far away, it begins to look as if he was going down. And they respond. But nothing of the sort, simply off balance momentarily. Again, trying to stick that right hand in there. Both men known for their left hooks. Especially in the body. McGuigan is a great body puncher. Likes to move that left up and down. But Pedroza could be the all-time master at it. At least among the current champions. Pedroza showing lots of movement in the first two rounds, but McGuigan pursuing him, not letting him rest. We talked about the fact some people thought that McGuigan needs a knockout to win this. If nothing else, he needs a big early lead, you would figure. Because history tells you that Pedroza is so tough, 11 through 15, and McGuigan has never gone more than 10. In fact, most of McGuigan's fights, all but 4, have ended in knockouts, whereas Pedroza has been going the distance now for a number of years. In fact, his last knockout in a championship fight was back in 1981. Everything else has gone the limit. Crowd chanting, Barry, Barry. Good good right hand. McGuigan, the aggressor here in round 2. Pedrozab trying to uppercut, but McGuigan stalking him. Again, trying to cut down the ring, and again he's able to get inside, though that left hand was partially picked off by Pedrozab. McGuigan's face already reddened. Pedrozab showing no marks. McGuigan again landing a good right hand. Pedrozab comes back with that left, followed by that right uppercut inside. And again, he likes to use those elbows, likes to use those shoulders. End of the second round. Third round now in London for the WBA Featherweight Championship. Barry McGuigan fighting out of Belfast. And Eusebio Pedrozab, who is defending his title for the 20th time, and he's also defending it in his 9th different country. He's been a soldier of fortune. Snapping left hand by Pedrozab, keeping that left in there. Another left hand. So McGuigan in pursuit. He's been the more aggressive, but Pedrozab, good movement in the first couple of rounds. And he's landed his share of left hands and a good right uppercut there. But McGuigan sticking that left. Still trying to get inside. Decent right hand, partially picked off by the right glove of Eusebio Pedrozab. Pedrozab, when he gets on the ropes, it's tough to keep him there. He grabs you and gets off. It's odd in a way when you look at Pedrozab. He's an articulate man, a charming man, a dignified man, and yet he's known for rabbit punches, kidney punches, shoulders, elbows, and low blows. It's almost as if when Steve Garvey came to bat, somebody said he had cork in his bat. You just don't figure it to be when you look at the man. Stanley Christodoulou separating the two. The veteran referee from South Africa. Like to alert our local stations that at the end of this third round we'll take a station break. Pedrozab tying him up after scoring, after getting in a couple of punches and then tying him up. Crowd chanting, "Here we go, here we go." They've been singing that for 4 hours here at the Queens Park Rangers football ground. And Pedrozab easily escaping the corner. Low blow and a warning from Christodoulou to Pedrozab. Pedrozab still showing good movement here in round 3 in this bout scheduled for 15. McGuigan and Pedrozab live from London. We'll be back with more of 80.